Hello there. This reading is for my mother, Doris Critelli, and I have two new sets of cards that I'm going to use. This is Gemstones and Crystals, and this is a tarot deck, tarot cards, and this is the Mystique of Magdalene. So it's based on Mary Magdalene, in her life, I guess, and Christianity. It's very nice. They're lovely cards. I really like them a lot. So I'm being a little quiet because I am babysitting Jason right now. So I pulled some of these and I got some beauties. I'll just tell you about them. But I'm going to do that next. First, I'm going to do the tarot deck. I'm just going to do, real simple, very simple draw. Let's see what we come up with. They're smaller, they're very nice size for shuffling. My other ones, the ones I normally use, are gigantic. I mean, they're smaller than oracle cards like these, but they're still hard to shuffle, so I'm shuffling these away. I've shuffled them already. I have, looked at them. They're very pretty. I'll show you the cards so you can see what the face looks like. They're thin enough. They're easy to shuffle. So, and like I said, my hands are not big. And I like a good shuffle, I'm going to do this 3 times in honor of Nikolai Tesla, everything 369. 369 is like my numbers. All right, and I'm going to cut them. I should probably show you, maybe if I'll cut them. Put them out. Let's see what we got. All right, they're all different stones, gemstones. So I'm just going to tell you what each one of them means. That's all. I drew 8. The first one is the sun. Oh, read this. Sorry. The sun. Okay, your first card is the sun. That is great. The sun is like it's one of the major arcana, so it's an important card, and it just means everything is good. Sunshine. So you're in a sunshiny place, and everything is good. And that is the fact that it's the first card. Look, it's the looks like sunstone. I love sunstone. I can never find real sunstone, but this is sunstone. So, I might have to do this again later. Ooh, and then you have the amethyst, and this is a card, like a warning card. You just want to make sure that well, I know what it is. It's the best of you and the worst of you. That's what these 2 cards represent. They're the first 2 cards in the reading. So the best of you and the worst of you. So this is the dark side. This is the good side. And I have to do this because I have to do this. I've said this to you before, but because I can see myself, I'm just going to say this to you. So you got the devil is over here and the angel is over here. And there's a war. These 2 things are warring. It's a war. And they're banging up against each other. And guess which one wins? Guess which one wins? The one you feed. It's like these are wolves. That's how the tale goes, the Indian tale. These are wolves. And you got the dark wolf over here and the light wolf over here. And they're going, rah, 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 rah. I can't believe that these are the cards that I pulled. Isn't that funny? Anyway, this is the bad, this is the good, and you just have to not listen to the bad. And no, I know you know this. I know you know this. When it wells up inside, that, oh, that anger feeling, you know, it's like when you get your period. If you're a woman, you know this. When you those hormones just start going crazy, and you could let the darkness pull you in that direction, because it pulls. But you have to turn, push it out, and look at the sunshine and just say, sunshine, where are you, sunshine? It's so hard. So hard. Anyway, those are your first two cards. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next card is the Six of Coins. Okay, so the Six of Coins, this is called heliotrope. It's the type of gemstone that they put on the card. But the Six of Coins is it's a money card, and it's basically that you're at the stage that everything is fine. You have enough money to get whatever you need, or whatever you want. That's where you are. That's what the universe is saying, where you're at. Next one is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so swords are like emotions. So it's referring to, it's a pretty card too. It's called Kolstein. I never heard of this before. Kolstein. The Eight of Swords. This is you know, kind of emotional. You know, it's a lot of like battles. There's a lot of battles. You know, and it's an emotional battle. It's next. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now remember the warning. You know, the devil guy over here that we were talking about. He's back, and he's right next to the King of Cups. So this is what they're referring to. They're referring to the. You can't make this up. You saw me shuffle, right? I can't make this up. So they're referring to the this dark guy. Okay, so the dark guy over here. They want to talk about that, and they're talking about your King of Cups. And they're referring to it again. They're saying, listen, we want to talk about the King of Cups. This is what we're talking about. It's so funny. So your king, you have to be nicer to your king. That's what it's saying. Otherwise, this guy, they're telling me that you've been not as nice to the guy on this side. You know, this guy's getting to you, and you're being targeted at your king. Okay, that would be your hubby. Let's see what's next. Oh, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, great card, and it's a fire opal. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Ace of Wands. I don't know if you can see it, but it's beautiful. And Ace of Wands is a great new beginning. So right from here, when you make the decision to turn away from the bad, turn away. You feel it. You know it's coming. You got to say, I'm not going to do that. No. And let it go, okay? And then you get a new this is a new beginning, because that's what and then you're in a new beginning. And then we have Six of Swords. So things are getting better. Knight of Swords. And King of Swords. All of these. So these are gorgeous too. Oh, my favorite ones. Like this is Larimar, Six of Swords. And this is King of Swords and Knight of Swords. Okay, so the last one is Knight of Swords. So again, in this little grouping, there's three cards that they kind of stuck together here. And in this grouping, they're saying it can get better, but that's what you have to concentrate on. The swords, the emotions, the battles. It's really about, this is battle. You're battling, and it's just basically just beware, because it's the dark side where the battles come, and they don't. Who wants to battle? Everything should be calm, nice, wonderful, you know, peachy. All right, I'm putting these beautiful tarot cards away. I'm just going to leave that with you. And then we're going to go dive into Mary Magdalene. So this is called The Mystique of Magdalene. Okay, so it's so beautiful. See the gold and everything? It's so nice. And it's about Mary Magdalene. Well, it's not about her, but they're angel cards. So in these cards, it's as if Mary Magdalene is speaking to you. It's lovely. It's An Oracle of Love by Cheryl Rose. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So here are the cards. And I pulled some for me. Oh, yeah, let me tell you what they were. I pulled some for me my first time with the deck. And it really was very valid for me. I think it was, prophesying for what happened this weekend. So anyway, the Lady and the Unicorn, something is hidden in plain sight. So that was my actual message. The message is just relax, don't worry about it. It's hidden in plain sight. You're going to see it eventually. Just keep looking. That's the other message. Don't stop looking. And there's going to be a transformation. I'm going to have a transformation of some kind, and it's coming. And true love cannot hide. True love cannot hide. I think that was a message about my hubby, because I love him too much. And he's, true love cannot hide. No, we're working together. Hiding nothing. Okay. Well, maybe a little bit. Kidding. All right. So I'm shuffling away my beautiful cards. They're gigantic, so I can only shuffle them like this. They're bigger than even my big. Oop, we got a couple coming out right here. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. 43 and 44. The truth is revealed. So what I just told you in those tarot cards, she's saying, all right, the truth is revealed. Look at how pretty she is. Excuse me. Okay, and Salome's Destiny. Move on. I'm trying to think who's it's a beautiful card. Isn't that pretty? Salome's Destiny. Move on. Move on. Put all this in the past. Don't dwell on anything. Just keep moving forward. That is my thing on that. Where's the other one? Oh, in this one. Okay, let me get the book. Let's read it. Since I just got these. So in the cards usually always come with a book of all the details of the oracle cards. Sometimes they'll have, written on them what they're all about. But these kind just have the number 44, because there's I don't know how many there are in the deck, but this one is 44. And the truth is revealed, and then revelation. So it's beautiful. Isn't she gorgeous? Okay. As you could tell, just getting over being sick. 44. Oh, look at that. 44 is the last. There are 44 cards, so we're going to read that one first. 44. Truth is revealed. Revelation. The power of the truth will work miracles in your life as you align your soul personality with source. So, okay. Let's dive a little deeper just into that sentence alone, okay? The power of the truth will work miracles in your life as you align your soul personality with source. So, miracles are going to happen. That's what it's saying. The power of the truth is going to let miracles happen in your life if you align the way you are, your personality, and the good and the bad of you, everything. There's good and bad in all of us, with God, because God sees everything and he loves you no matter what. He loves every decision you make, but he wants you to be happy, and you have to be happy. So, and then it says, speak with integrity, People will not be able to unknow the truth once it is said. Speak with integrity. People will not be able to unknow the truth once it's said. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You have to be just kind. Just kind. Kind words. Like we say to Jason. Kind hands. Kind words. Mary Magdalene holds the white feather of truth. Her story must be known, and the lost bride returned to her bridegroom to restore balance to the earth. Mary would have been no stranger to the Egyptian mysteries, and she may have been a priestess of an isle herself. She was the she's talking about an Egyptian. There's this Egyptian. She was more than just a goddess. Sorry, I'm messing this up. Mary would have been no stranger to the Egyptian mysteries, and she may have been a priestess of Isis. Mahat, M-A'-T, Mahat, was the goddess of truth, justice, and cosmic order. She was more than just a goddess to the Egyptians. They believed the universe had an order to it, and it was her who kept everything in balance. She was extremely important for accessing the afterlife after physical death. Every person had to pass through the hall of judgment, where their hearts were weighed against her white feather of truth. Judgment. I don't know if I like this. This is anyway. This is just talking about an Egyptian. I don't know why she's even talking about it. Speaking your truth may open you up to ridicule, but think of yourself as planting seeds for people to ponder on. Later, they may take root, grow, and flower. Let's take root, grow, flower. I love that. Okay, so the next one that you got was 43, which is Salome's destiny. Move on, okay? Gather the lessons learned and apply them to the next place or project. This could be in another location or partnership. Well, we don't want you to get divorced from daddy. Just kidding. I know you wouldn't do that, of course. Mary Salome was with Mary Magdalene on the boat that arrived in Sainte-Marie de la Mer in southern France. This is after Jesus' death. History says that, and it's a very vague history. It's very difficult to dig this stuff up. But from what we have gathered, Mary Magdalene, who may or may not have married Jesus and had his children. Yeah, that's right. May or may not, I don't know. That's a mystery. But when Jesus was killed, she had to get away, so a few of the disciples and her went to France and started, whatever church there. So it was probably the first Christian church. She was probably the first real Christian pope, but Peter really was, because he created the church. But you know that. Anyway, Salome was a favorite disciple of Mary Magdalene, and was a constant companion to her in the Holy Land and later in Providence. Salome is written about as a much-loved sister of Jeshua. Mary Magdalene taught Salome the secret feminine mysteries and the light transmissions. Gnostic traditions say she became Mary's successor after her death and continued to travel and teach. This tradition was passed from mother to daughter for hundreds of years. European rulers sought the women for marriage to incorporate the prestigious bloodline of the vine into their royal families. For instance, the line of the kings called the Metrovingans, from the root word myrrh or Mary and vin, vine, hid Mary's legacy in plain sight. That's interesting. It is time to go forward and break away from the past. If you have a relationship question, Things may be stimulated by movement and change, or may be finished. You will know as time goes on and can act accordingly. Well, you don't want it to be finished. I'm not even going to let you go there. But this is what this card is about. We should be finished. The problem should be finished. That's what should be finished. Movement and change. Movement and change. Now that is the highlight of this little card. Movement and change. Just keep moving. You got to keep moving. You got to get up. You got to move around. You got to go places, do things, get out of the house, go see your friends. When was the last time you went out with your friends? I know it's hard to walk around, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. You just have to keep going. So, but so those are my two new decks. I hope you liked them. I hope you liked it. This is 20 minutes. Yeah, that was perfect. All right, I love you. And he got up before, but then he went back. I heard him coughing. I thought he was going to interrupt us, but he never did. So, but I don't know. These cards are calling me again. I think Mary Magdalene wants you to have another card. Let me shuffle it a little bit more. She has one more message for you, I think. So how does this work? Somebody said to me. How does this card thing work? And I said, well, it's alchemy. Alchemy. What's alchemy? Alchemy is kind of the magic of the universe. Oh, in our world. Well, okay, they came flying out, huh? Oh my gosh, there's 4. Okay, so we'll do quickies on these. I am the Grail. Hold on to your power. Hold on to your power, girl. Hold on to your power. Look at how pretty this card is. And that is number 21. Magdalene's Portal. Oh, that's how you transform. You go through a portal. You just feel yourself, when you feel yourself getting like upset or whatever, or not being happy, getting whatever, depressed, crying, whatever, just try to take yourself back and picture a portal, that you're not going to go this way. You're going to go the good way. The loom. Weave your fate. As you are, so you will be. Oh, sit in silence. Just meditate. That's prayer, meditation. That was her final words to you. So that was nice. That was nice. I like these oracle cards. They're beautiful. Look at this one. This one is just staring at me. The truth is revealed. Revelation. Look at her. 44. And that's a master number, 44. So don't be surprised if you start looking at the clock and it's 4:44 or 3:44 or 2:44 or whatever. Mostly 4:44. But any of those numbers, like sequential, 11:11. Sometimes I see that on the TV, it just hits me. Or I look at my watch and it's 11:11. Like right now it's 2:12. But anyway, all right. I hope you liked your reading. I love you. Bye.